What's up, my gems? I am back with another video for you. We have discussed doing the 30-day self-love preparation. So today we are going to get started. It is April the 1st and we are going 30 days, you guys. I am so excited, and I hope that you are excited too, because we got some work to do, because we got some levels to grow. Okay, at the end of the day, I just want to let you know that I love and appreciate you so much. I want to say thank you for my constant supporters, the gems in the family. I want to reach out and say thank you to the new gems that are joining in. Thank you for the love, for real, in regards of either sharing the videos or making sure to constantly come on Facebook Live every Thursday at 9 a.m. to be present for the motivation of the day, of the week rather. So you can do that if you want to join the gems live on Facebook. I is under the group It Starts With You. You can join us there, join that community over there, be part of the gym family. We welcome you, as well as I am also on Instagram at getting.motivated. You can connect with me there for daily quotes, that will just help to get you through the day, through the week, through whatever situations you may be going through. So be sure to visit me over there. And do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment on YouTube, you guys. My YouTube name is Geneva Barber, but when you pull it up, it will say Getting Motivated. For whatever reason that is, I don't know, but that's how you find me. You can always feel free to text me if you have that number. I always respond to my text messages. I always try to respond to you guys' comments when you drop them, either wherever you drop them, whether it's on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. I always try to reply and be responsive because you guys matter to me. That's why. So let's dive in with this 30-day self-love process. Okay. The first thing I want to say is we have been on this mask off journey. Mask off, okay? We have been revealing some stuff. We have been releasing some stuff. We have been transforming to be the best version of ourselves that we could possibly be, right? So that is why we decided to go ahead and do this journey together. So first of all, like I said, I want to welcome you. This really is an attachment to the workshop Man in the Mirror. If you have not taken part in Man in the Mirror, you are definitely going to want to get in on that action, and let's start evaluating the Man in the Mirror. Let's start really growing to our next levels of greatness and understand what is holding us back from that, right? So, on this journey, the goal is to tap into some things that we may have forgotten about, that we might need to change, that we might need to pick back up and re-implement into our routine of daily living, whether or not we need to become aware of some things that might have caused a certain reaction from us when it comes down to dealing with ourselves or even other humans. Okay, you guys, it is my desire that we become the best version of ourselves that we could possibly be. Just know this: God made you in his image and in his likeness, and he loves you, and everything that is within you he put in there in regards of getting you to where he needs you to be at. Along the way, we have picked up some identities. We have committed identity theft because we picked up some things and some traits and some characteristics from other people, and as well as we were trained a certain way when we were growing up, which is all available for you as well in the book Getting Motivated. Hashtag It Starts With You. This book is also available for you on Amazon. It is just $10. You can get this as well in person if you know me, or you just want to go through me to get the book. It is absolutely fine. I do ship, as well as I do meet you in person and get you your book. The book signing is coming up April 18th, that is my birthday, you guys. April 18th. If you want to get in on helping me celebrate my birthday, go ahead and place your order with me directly, and I will definitely make sure that you get your signed copy of Getting Motivated. Hashtag it starts with you. And that is how you can celebrate my birthday with me, because it is also the anniversary of the publishing of this book, to be able to bless you all. That is that, the little disclaimer. Now, basically, what we are going to do today, you guys, is we're going to take a dive into what does it mean to have self-love. First of all, we need to understand who we are and what we like and what we dislike. We need to know these things, right? Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you four. I'll give you four. Four things that you say that are not true. Okay, so if you're ready, you got your pen and you got your paper. Did you get your journal, your It Starts With You journal and ink pen? It's available for you. Just ask me how. But just make sure you go ahead and grab that. I'm going to give you these 4 keys right now. Because I believe that everything must be written down. So that way, when you need to refer back to it, you don't have to be like, oh, what did she say? It's already available for you because you wrote it down. So you have it for yourself. All right. The first thing that we like to say is, it's impossible. It is impossible that this can be done. It's impossible for me to love myself 100%. It's impossible for me to, do that thing that you want to do, that you feel so fearful of doing. It's impossible. It's impossible. But I just want you to know that all things are possible. All things are possible. You can attain anything that you desire to attain. Inside of Getting Motivated, I speak to you and I say that I want you to do this daily affirmation, if you will. It's a reminder, really, of what we need to do to get to our next level. So in the book, it says, say this daily. Okay? Say this daily. When I think out loud, I can hear it. When I hear it, I can believe it. When I believe it, I can have it. When I have it, I should share it. The reason that I say that is because when you hear what it is that you're saying, because you're saying it out loud, you have one mouth and 2 ears. When it leaves your mouth, it goes straight directly back into your ear gates, which means that if you hear it, just like you're hearing me speaking to you right now, and you are receiving the information that I'm giving you, if you say it and you hear it, you'll receive that information. And if you receive that information, then it starts to resonate within you. And then you start to feel like, oh, I can do this. And then when you start feeling like, oh, I can do this, then you start taking steps to getting it done. And when you start taking those steps to getting it done, then you start seeing it happen and manifesting in your life, okay? The Bible also tells us as well that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. So all means all. All doesn't mean, oh, I can do this and I can do that, but I can't do this. No, it means all. So stop thinking that things are impossible and start speaking the things that you want to see happening in your life, and watch it start to manifest if you be obedient to what the Father has to say to you, okay? The second thing that we like to say is, oh, I'm too tired. I am too tired today. I don't have time. I just want to rest. I will give you rest, says the Lord. Right? This is what the Father is telling us. I'll give you rest, right? That's why we are still supposed to honor the Sabbath, right? In regards of making sure that we are taking that proper time to rest, okay? God created the world, and when he did so, he then rested, right? So while we are creating a world of our own, a community in this world for ourselves, if you will, we need to rest. We need to take time out and rest. Don't do anything, which is going to lead into our weekly goal for this particular journey. Okay? Nobody really loves me. Nobody really loves me. Nobody don't really love me. They just act like they do. They don't care. Nobody cares. No one cares. God says, I love you. There was a time in my life that I had to sit back and I said to God, I was like, you know, God, I feel so alone. You know, I was abandoned. I felt abandoned. I felt abused. I felt neglected. I felt unwanted. I felt alone. Like I needed people in order to give me affirmations and accountability and acquaintancy and it. And I had to say, God, you know what? Let me be okay with you being enough. Let me be okay with you being enough, right? Because he loves you. The fourth thing is, oh, I just can't go on. I can't go on anymore. I don't want to do this. What's the point? What is the reason that I have to keep doing this? I don't want to do it anymore. I'm done. I'm over it. And God says, my grace is sufficient. My grace is sufficient. Keep pressing. Keep pushing. Because he hasn't left you, nor has he forsaken you. And the journey is not easy, but it's worth it, okay? It is worth it. You are worth this journey right now. So there are going to be times that you say, even this, through this 30-day challenge, not challenge, but through this 30-day journey, this process of establishing a greater love for yourself, you're going to say these things. Oh, man, gee, that's impossible. Man, I'm too tired. I can't. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe next week. I'll catch up later. Who cares? No one really loves me, anyways. Who love me is who love me is they already here. It don't matter what happens. I don't care. Man, I can't go on. This is it. I done. I maybe catch me on the next. I'm over it. And all of these things are just going to be things that try to consume your mind, to try to get down in your heart so that you quit. And why? It wants you to quit because they don't want you to make it to your next level. They don't want you to love yourself because, loving yourself means that you're going to start doing things. And when you start doing things, you're going to start busting up some stuff and setting some stuff free and really living, okay? And Satan doesn't want that. He doesn't want that. He doesn't want you happy. What is happy? What is loving yourself? What is joy? What is peace? What? Bye. Okay? Bye. Bye. It's time out. You need to love yourself to the fullest. Okay? To the fullest. And we are going to do that. Okay? So in one of the other videos called 6 Keys of being the best version of you. The 6 keys to being the best version of you. I give you 6 different tools that you need to do in order to love you. Here we're going to cover the first one in this week's video, which is your emotions, okay? Do not allow them to get in the way and dictate what you will or will not do. Okay? Do not allow your emotions to get in the way and dictate what you will or will not do. There are going to be times that, like I said, you feel like this is impossible. I'm tired. I don't feel like it. The kids are in the way, single moms. I'm not with it today. I got a headache. I'm cramping. I'm sleepy. I'm hungry. All of these distractions are going to come at you. Your phone is going to ring even more with nothing. Just frivolous nonsense is going to try to get in your way. A TV show is going to come on that you're going to want to watch. And you're going to want to watch it. But you guys, stand strong, okay? Keep pressing because you matter. The work that you put in is the results that you're going to get out of it. And if you want to see the change, you must be the change, okay? Because nobody is going to do this for you. And even if they do it, guess who's reaping the benefits? They are, not you. Because when I eat, you don't get full, okay? When I'm sleeping, you're not getting rest. So you have to do the work. You cannot be mad at the results that you don't get from the work that you don't put in. Okay? So don't allow your emotions to get in the way. Don't allow the distractions to get in your way. I always practice tunnel vision. And at the end of the day, you need to stay focused on the end result, which is you. Why? Because It starts with you. Everything starts with you, okay? So at the end of the day, we're going to learn how to get our emotions in check. How are we going to do that, G Barber? I'm so glad you asked. We are going to spend time with ourselves. And if you have already started this journey with me, then I already have you on an assignment where you are spending at least 1 hour. 1 hour. Just 1 hour of the 24. You have 23 hours to do whatever else needs to be done or wants to be done. Just 1 hour to give yourself time to spend with yourself. When you are in a relationship, or when, even with your children, single moms, when you're dating your children or you're spending time with your children, you have to put in that time, right? And you don't want to rush their time, because then they feel like, oh, dang, mama don't care for real. Oh, she got all these 50 billion things going on. She don't have time for me. You have to make this time, okay? So just like the same thing, you deserve that same time. You deserve that same love. You deserve that same attention from yourself, okay? So we're going to spend time with ourselves. We're going to commit to 1 hour a day for this week. April 4th is today is April 1st. I'm sorry. Today is April the 1st, 2020. So for the next week, that is 7 days, we are going to commit to spending 1 hour a day alone. Okay? In these hours, I want for you to get you your journal, and I want you to write down your emotions. So put the date, put the time, write down what your emotion is at the start of this time, okay? And then I want you to just sit there for a few minutes. Just sit there. Don't do anything. Unplug the TV, turn off the phone, or turn the ringer off at the least if you have your timer set. Get a timer so you don't have to use your phone. The dollar stores have timers for legit $1. You know, so when you go in there to get your miscellaneous items that you need for this crisis, just pick up a timer. Just get a timer. It's only $1. And then I believe Walmart might have them for cheaper. But anyways, use a timer. If you're using your phone, let that be the only reason why you're using your phone. Do not answer any text messages, emails, phone calls, anything within this hour. This hour is about you. Why? Because it starts with you. It starts with you. And if you continuously allow other people to interrupt your quality time with yourself, what is that saying about you with anybody else? If you, the person that should be most important to you, can't commit an hour to yourself, how are you going to commit any time, undivided attention to anybody else? Okay? And deep down in, there's a video that we did in regards of addictions. If you would like that, where I go into more depth in regards of why we don't want to spend this alone time, just let me know. I definitely will make sure that you get that video. I might redo it so that I can post it here. Who knows? If you request it, I'll do it. But spend time with yourself and write down your emotion that you feel at the start of this hour, okay? Your first assignment is to write your lists, okay? You're going to write down a list of your likes versus your dislikes. You're going to write down a list of your strengths versus your weaknesses. You're going to write down a list of your good habits versus your bad habits, okay? We need to know these things, you guys, because it's very important. It's very important because a lot of this stuff is rooted down for some reason or another. But if we can't pinpoint these things, then we can't understand how to get to the root. And if we can't get to the root, then we can't pull it out. You know, that weed that's sitting in there growing and blooming, we can't pull out that weed. We can't destroy that weed if we don't even know where its root is at. Okay, so if you want to get rid of the weed that's in your life, when it could be depression, it could be anxiety, it can be doubt, it can be fear, it can be, oh, I don't want to get in a relationship no more because I'm tired of being hurt. Okay, single mothers, I don't want no relationship because I'm tired of being hurt. I'm fine with just me and my kids. I don't need a man for nothing. He ain't got to do nothing for me. I got this. I've been doing this. I'm going to keep doing this. You know, we have that mentality, ladies. If you over it and you know that you really deep down desire to have a relationship, let's get it. The reason why we have to let's get it is because God didn't intend for us to be alone, for real, you all. That was never his intention. Think about it. Way back when he created the earth, he made the earth and he made the fullness thereof, and he created everything, that all the animals and everything like that. And then he created man. And then he said, "Ooh, that was good. But man shouldn't be alone." So then he created his helpmate, Eve. Hello, somebody. Single mothers, women, wives, female gender. He created Eve to be a helpmate. So therefore, he said that man shouldn't be alone. So therefore, we are not supposed to be alone. We're not supposed to be going through this alone. So in all actuality, like, it's okay to want to have a relationship, for real. It's okay to be hurt and to overcome your hurts. This is the point, is so that we can overcome those things that are holding us back to where we want to be at. I know me, for one. I've been there. I've been saying all those things. And I've been like, marriage is overrated. Who get married? Anybody got time for that? Because why? Because I watch people get in and out of, relationships. I watch marriages fail. I watch relationships that I've been in not conquer. I've seen people and encountered them, and I'm like, I've even looked at myself. I had to look at myself, the man in the mirror. And I had to say, ooh, gee, baby, it's going to take a special kind of somebody to have to be able to put up with you and your ways and your character and just your pickiness, if you will. My people like to call it OCD. They like to tell me I got OCD because I like things to be a certain way. It has to be done a certain way. Or I'm irritated. And I've been learning that, you're not perfect. You are imperfectly perfect. But everything doesn't have to be an exact type of way. And if you still want it that way, it's okay. But if it just so happens to not be that way for the moment, it's okay. Calm down. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. So, at the end of the day, we are going to grow, even if you want to be, if you really do not have a desire to be with anyone for real, or you are that person that is not supposed to be with anyone, that is fine. But let's be okay with really loving ourselves the way that we really should. Okay? You guys, why? Because it starts with you. So I'm excited about this. I am ready to see you grow to your next level. Do me a favor, before you log off and go get yourself together to start this journey on today, please be sure to make sure that you comment below so that I can know to be in account with you, right? And I can communicate with you on this journey, because we're not supposed to do it alone, right? So I want to be there to assist you, but don't let me distract you, you guys, not even little old me. But go ahead and #mask off. #mask off for me, and comment it here. And do me a favor, if you love somebody, if you know somebody that needs a little bit of oomph in their love walk with themselves, if you feel like, oh, so and so, this would be good for them to do too, or oh, let me start a group, let's do this together, accountability group, or let me get an accountability partner, share this video with them. Share this video with them. Remember what I said. If you hear it, if you say it out your mouth, then you hear it. If you hear it, then you believe it. If you believe it, you'll have it. If you have it, you'll share it. So do me a favor and share this video, you guys. Share it with whoever you need to share it with. Share it with people you don't think might need it anyways. If their name comes in your head 9 times out of 10 is because they need it. So go ahead and share it with them. It is okay. Post it to your pages. Whatever you need to do, feel free. Just know that I love you and so does God. He loves you first and he loves you more. But remember, the fact is, I'm trying to get us to love ourselves the way that he loves us, okay? Because I don't want to see you held back from being the best version of you that you can be. I highly speak of being the change, and if you want to see it, you have to be it. Everything starts with you. Know that I'm here by your side, rocking with you, and know that if you connect with me, we have more to come. It is on a phenomenal journey that I have been on, and get to know me. Connect with me right here. Go and watch some of the other videos that I post on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I am also, like I said, on Facebook. You can connect with me on Getting Motivated page, or at the It Starts With You group right there on Facebook. I am on Instagram again, like I said, at getting.motivated. And don't forget to get your copy of the book for my birthday, y'all. Get your copy of Getting Motivated. Hashtag It Starts With You. If you got a copy, get another copy and bless someone with that copy. Or if you got a copy, get another copy to help celebrate my birthday with me and the anniversary of the publication of this book. When I say I'm going to upload the video on the journey of publishing this book for those that might be interested in becoming an author, or you're working on something, or God gave you a vision on a book, you're writing a book that you haven't yet done anything with because you don't know how. I've been there. So we can discuss that. Stay tuned. So you gotta hit that bell button and make sure that you get the notifications, and make sure that on all your social media sites connected with me that you get the notifications, so that way you know when I am giving you some new inspiration and tips and advice. So thank you so much for letting me into your space for this few moments, and thank you for allowing me and entrusting me to walk this journey with you. I am so excited about what's going to happen for you and through you, even because the things that we go through definitely affect other people. I love you so much, and I will see you guys in the next one.